have no Riz.
There you go.
Hey,
Grayson.
we're here.
We're here. Now
We
we're
did
here.
it.
We're
We're
maybe.
live. All of us. Oops. I need this in range.
Hi everyone, Samo79 here, Grayson Allen UFO on a wonderful 20th of December 2024. It is currently 10:05 p.m. over on the eastern coast, which means it's 8:05 p.m. over on the mountains of time. We're here.
Sometimes.
35 degrees Fahrenheit over in the ATL area. It's cold. Yeah, Grayson's here.
Yeah.
We're doing Rogue
did it.
Galaxy. It's our Friday game.
It's
Galaxies
true.
of Rogue.
We've played it every Friday for what feels like years. Except for those many times where we've missed and have been a bit slow to progress.
Ari was here dancing with the theme song, and Lala's here.
It's true.
Lala says all
Just
her names
making an absolute
except
fool of herself.
C. Instead she called Steve Simon, and that's rude.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to take away Lala's Mio fan club member card.
You know what? I'm gonna do this one myself. I don't do this. I don't do this with happiness in my heart, but
I like how.
take a minute off. 1 whole minute, Lala.
Yeah.
You get a minute for that mess up of yours. Hi, Attune. Hi. Aw, you didn't get banned because you're a mod.
I wonder where this is.
Yeah.
Or did I misspell it? Hold on.
You deleted every single message she sent, though.
Oh, well then, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I should have timed her out then. Wait, even on your end?
I guess it gives me time to take food out of the oven. Yeah, Lala's on my end now. And Hatun says, how dare.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Anyone else on my stream, can they see how there's a big arrow pointing at Smo? Just to let you know which one's Smo.
We should be on our way.
Am I the Smo? Is the Smo me?
In case nobody know. In case nobody know.
Oh, there I am.
Don't we have to hurry?
Why am I on Lilica's body on your screen? I don't like that. Hold on.
It's perfectly positioned.
No, we're moving.
No, it was perfect.
No.
I was getting so many screenshots.
No.
Dang it. Ah.
A small break.
How dare.
Beautiful.
No.
Well, King says, I see you assume we are dumb. Who
I'm dumb.
would assume you're dumb, King? I would never. I know that you know things.
I'm not dumb looking.
I mean,
What you
Lala
say
has
to me,
not
Grayson?
really. Lala has not proven that she knows things tonight, unfortunately.
We had best set off soon.
La King hasn't messed up yet. Also, hi, Smo.
Hi.
You're pretty smart. I bet you got a giant brain under that hat of yours.
Hey, Cutie and Cutie friends, have a good stream. And Cutie's
Well,
friends.
Wait, what? No, wait, Attune, why would you do this to me?
Minnie says hello, everyone.
Hi, Minnie.
This is what you get for saying I'm right all the time. Always right all the time. Anyway, so to catch us up on what we did in this game, I actually had to backtrack a little bit. Or not backtrack, but I had to redo some stuff.
The entire game.
The entire game. No, I had to redo, like, just buying items and everything after we beat the boss. So, we're back here. We have another cutscene to watch, or we have a cutscene to watch again, but other than that, we're back.
Making me read 2 chapters? That's like 8 minutes of my life I'm not getting back. The audacity. Is chat not working on my screen? I just realized.
Not on your screen, no.
Why isn't that?
Did you figure it out?
Has Twitch chat not been working at all the last couple of weeks? Has anyone not said anything?
I just work here, Gray. This is Wendy's. Thought it did last week.
Also, I thought I did last week. At least you were a good job, Grace. Well, yeah, because I just went to check my CloudBot settings, and Twitch was not activated.
Oh.
YouTube was activated. I just don't know. I don't know if it like turned itself off, because I mean, CloudBot has turned itself off in the past. But I also am just not sure if I ever turned that back on when I started streaming on Twitch again.
A small break.
Didn't blame Steve though. It's always the machine's fault.
Yo, Simon, I give you. Steve, don't you dare.
Simon's not a machine.
Well, whatever
Don't
Simon
you put him in the
wants
same box as those cold steel monsters.
Wait, is this the bar?
Yeah, it's a pirate ship. Gotta have at least one full floor dedicated to getting just hammered. Well, King says you were the dumb. Impossible. Uh-oh. I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Now this
Can't believe we
is
let
a
him on
good-looking
again.
ship.
I know.
like it. I like it. Hey, what are you doing here?
That's what we're saying.
I'll be on the most wanted list before long, right? My house is surrounded by soldiers. I have nowhere to hide.
As he
So
said that, I
decided to become a
imagined like the
crew member
wanted
here to
poster
Big Sky
flapping
Down.
across his face and then him
says
removing
who?
it out of the way.
Says
Like the TV
me.
show.
Jupus is a vital part of the Darganark team. This is good. This is great.
So he bribed you.
This is so good.
You folks are lucky
The
to
roof
have
is
me
coming,
as a
huh?
friend. It'll be nice
Steven.
working with you.
Who is Steven Lala?
Hey, what was that for?
You tried to murder us.
Still don't like the way he looks at Lilica in that cutscene. Gives me concerns. Oh, you gotta fight for that brain cell. Fight for your right to think.
Okay.
Alright, now we're caught
How
up.
many
Like
people
nothing
are there
happened.
on this ship?
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and save so nothing doesn't happen again.
There are a lot of people on this ship, I gotta say. We seem to only really talk to like 5 of them, but there are like apparently dozens hanging out.
That guy, and Zagrum, Simon,
Good old
and that
trusty
guy,
Zagrum, they call him.
Look so relaxed.
Eve. And what are we doing? Captain will be waking up soon. Make sure you show the proper respects. Okay, where am I
Dude's
going?
been sleeping for like a week and a half.
But tight for now.
I'm
Do I
beginning to suspect the captain's not even real.
be honest? Up until this moment, I thought the cat was the captain.
Yeah.
The road, when you go relax
This
and
is a
stroke
hoot
the
to make
ship.
the cutscene appear, says Lala. Lala says the next cutscene is impossible to find. So good luck. You have to stand on the exact pixel that activates it. You can't progress the game until you find it.
Okay, ready? We'll start here. Oh man, it's not even allowing me to ski very well.
Yeah. It's like Castlevania 2 style too, where it's like you have to like sit there for like 30 seconds on that right pixel.
Uh-huh.
There's like a full 2 minutes, like some crazy number in that one I remember.
Dupus
Waiting for a tornado.
seems to really enjoy enjoy my rich Huracan roast coffee.
He is a programmer.
Are you looking at me like that? This is all for Jupus. I had nothing to do with it. Okay. I wasn't accusing you of anything. Now I'm more suspicious of you than I was before I walked up.
Yeah, why are we doing anything for Jupus? The guy just showed up.
I really don't like anything. I really don't like that lizard. If he does anything stupid, I'll twist his skinny neck into a knot. This is why we keep you around, Lilica. That's why we keep you around.
Her neck
alright.
knotting skills are incredible.
No one wants to come near me. I get it. They think they must be overwhelmed by my charismatic presence.
And BO. But that's beside the point.
So, about this neck twisting of yours.
It's like that thing that people can do with like cherry stems, she's gonna do to his neck. Like,
Pretty. Look at that
well,
J.
she says gray in lizard form, Omg. I have way more class
If you
than
wanna catch a
Jupus. I
view,
would never
this
drink
is definitely
Jurek
the
and
place.
Dark Roast. I swear, if you accidentally activate the cutscene. Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be it, but
Also, what do you mean in lizard form? I resemble that remark.
you resemble the lizard.
Look.
Hey, what are you doing on deck?
Lala says a lizard. You have much more hair than a lizard. It's true.
Please out
I
here
grew it
trying to
special.
help people. Captain's a big softy.
I wish Raoul could see this.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that we left our
Grandpa.
priest dad.
Yeah. Our
Yeah,
grandpa
we
dad.
abandoned him when he was like, "Oh, I'm so old, I could die any minute." We're like, "Hey, okay, thanks, bye."
It can't hurt to take it easy once in a while.
Been napping a long time. This time. He should be waking up any day now.
I
Throw
feel
me
like
off into space.
if your captain naps for weeks on end or whatever, like, I feel like you gotta.
Hey, look at that. I did it.
Hey,
Oh, there you are, Mr. Rogue. Hurry to the bridge. The captain has awakened from his nap.
The captain?
what do you think the
You
captain
and
looks like?
Dorgan Goa? I get to meet him?
In fact,
I'm gonna guess
I believe he has
fish in a
specific
jar.
orders for you.
Ah, Desert Claw! Taking orders straight from the boss, huh?
Everyone's on the bridge already. You'd better get
How are they
moving.
breathing up there?
Same way they breathed in Treasure Planet? I don't know.
Well, Treasure Planet had very hard science backing up everything they did, though.
There you
Look at
go.
this game just winging it. They were solar surfing, Smo. That could be real.
Solar surfing. I don't know why I just imagined the solar level from Star Fox and how, like, everybody's burning, but imagine that with surfing.
Yeah. It was sick. I want to watch Treasure Planet again.
Someone who doesn't bother to talk
Hey,
to
Jaster.
NPCs, that was
Quite a
frustrating to
promotion,
get the
huh?
cutscenes to go.
I hear this next
I
mission
have to
is
talk to
all
Davis to make
yours.
that happen. That's wild.
Papa's usually not one to trust people. Good for you, Jaster.
Good for you.
Treasure Planet.
Maybe. If
The
you're
best
the
movie of
real
all time.
deal.
Okay.
All present and accounted for? My most distinguished pirates! Dorgan Goa, our great and honorable captain, has finally awakened! Company, fall in!
The Snorlax.
It might be a Snorlax. You might be onto
My
something.
captain is on the bridge!
I finally get to meet him. Dorgan Goa.
Close enough. Man, when they said he was a big softie, not what I was thinking.
I mean,
Scalawags, how are things? Guess I was out for a little too long this time.
Ever nice
can't
food
very
combo?
well sleep forever. It's time we go out and fulfill my ambition.
Fill your stomach, fulfill your ambition. I like it.
So,
it's true.
did we ever find the Desert Claw?
Yes, he's right here.
Didn't you hear me? Where's Desert Claw?
Uh-oh.
Right here, sir.
Claws out of the
Claw
bag.
is actually Jaster here.
What? This kid?
Yeah, I've had two to three whole adventures already.
You
It's true. Ozzy says hello.
idiot! This runt ain't the Desert Claw?
What?
But he's got to be! Jaster's terribly strong! There's no way! How could we be wrong on this?
I know what Desert Claw looks like. And this snot-nosed
Hey,
little
Mousy.
whelp don't look like Desert Claw.
You
Oh,
tricked
man.
us! Good grief!
Jaster.
End of the
is it
game.
true?
No, I
Booted
just-
out into.
I'm sorry. I meant to come clean sooner or later.
Oh my goodness! What a frightful mess!
To be fair, I
Tie
did.
this imposter up and toss him overboard.
Papa, wait!
That seems kind of excessive.
Jaster might not be Desert Claw, but he's our friend. Please, Papa, don't punish him.
What? Kisala, why are you sticking up for this scurvy dog?
While you were taking a nap, Jaster was
Well,
a
you're looking
tremendous
extra
help to
handsome
us.
tonight.
A
Aw,
true
thank you.
pirate never forgets his obligations.
You are as well,
right?
since you're now in the flesh.
That's right. And
Sure.
Mr. Rogue's strength
I can say
is for
that and
real.
not be sarcastic.
Captain, I guarantee
Wow,
without a shadow of a
thanks.
doubt, it'll be good to have Jaster around. We're begging you. Oh, let him stay in the crew, okay?
Oh, Now you have to pour it on.
Can't say no to
What a
Simon.
bunch
Look
of
at that face.
suckers.
Captain!
I can't hear myself think! Shut up! Scurvy dog!
It's like the worst, like,
Exactly who shit do
fried
you
chicken
think
breath.
This is? You
Ugh.
bunch of selfish crybabies. Jaster, was it? All right then, I'll give you another chance. Let's see if you can prove your usefulness.
I wanted the DMV for you. What do you mean?
Exactly. That's when you pull up the license and it's like, here, I can show it, and you rip it, and it's like, you want to go get it again?
You got that, Jaster?
Yes, sir. I understand. What is it that you'd like me to do, Captain?
But before that, all you dogs, clean out your ears and listen good. I'm gonna tell you of my top secret plans that I've been keeping you in the dark about till now.
I just want to point out, he did not give any guff to the lizard on board.
Yeah. Like, he's like, that seems normal and fine.
Like, moving on, but excuse me.
I mean, maybe Jupas gave him that hunk of
Also,
turkey he's
also
Kisala.
excuse me, not Kisala, Lilica is new too. What the... Yeah, exactly,
That's
Lalo.
true.
Like, what the deuce?
I mean, to be fair, Lilica's a lot cuter than Jaster, so she might be using wiles.
So you're finally going to tell us? It is rather odd not even to tell your crew the reason for their voyage.
Come on, Papa. Out with it.
Secrety secrets.
My ultimate goal is the legendary lost planet of Eden.
Yes, Planet of Eden.
That was my favorite Bible story.
I mean, the first one.
Planet that vanished long ago.
Yeah, and they say it holds
Listen,
enough
that's where I stopped
treasure to
reading.
allow anyone to rule the entire
Only asked
galaxy.
about not Jaster.
Yeah, that's the one. And they say that on that planet, there are people there that live forever.
You're not
Whoa.
telling me you really believe in all that hogwash, are you?
I remember now. Eden suddenly vanished from our galaxy some 10,000 years ago. Supposedly, they were even more advanced than Zerad. It is the utopia spoken of in legends throughout the galaxy.
You mean that old fairy tale? You can't honestly be serious.
Shut up! I'm dead serious.
50% chance that's
It'll
just
take
Earth.
One hell of a mission to be able to find the path to Eden and actually make it there. And that's why I ordered you to scout out the very best hunters. In other words, we are going to strip Eden bare of all its spoils. The galaxy's foremost treasures will be mine.
Man, that meat texture is something else.
Aye, Captain.
There's a lot of work for that for some reason. Also, I hate his beard belly.
I take it you all know about the Geo Record.
Speaking of treasure planets, is long.
It's the galaxy's top adventure log, containing every kind of treasure. According to this, Eden has an undeniable tie to the Great Tablets.
Great tablets?
Ancient tablets. We've been looking for them for ages. I get it now. That's why
There
you've
wouldn't
been so
happen to
obsessed
be
with
two of them. Five written on
Right.
each.
If
No?
my intuition is correct, the secret that
Yeah, I
will
wonder.
open the path to Eden is hidden on the Great Tablets. But before we can get to Eden, we've got to get our hot little hands
Oz, you
on
gotta think
those
peaceful
tablets
thoughts.
first. According to my sources, a huge ancient tablet was excavated from a mine on Vedan just the other day. I don't know if this
Oh,
is
I
one
don't
of
want
the
to feel anything
tablets,
about it.
but it's certainly worth investigating.
The mines are controlled by the Zax Morardi family, and they ain't pleasant to deal with.
Listen up, Jaster. You're going down to Vedan to find out if that tablet is legit.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I mean, like...
Succeed, and I'll permit you to stay.
That's great news, Jester. I was a little nervous for a second there.
So, like, out of respect for Kisala, you know...
Getting soft on me, are you?
Didn't you notice? Something special about him. Of all the warriors I've come across in my life, this is only the second one that's given me this feeling.
Is that right?
I don't know if you want to share that publicly, my guy.
Yeah, please tell me it wasn't your wife.
Desert Claw. The real one, that is.
Okay. So, like, Jester's not going to do anything, obviously, because, you know, like, out of respect for Kisala, I'm sure. But, like, what is he gonna do? He is wheelchair bound, basically.
Right. I don't know, maybe he's got, like, a devil fruit power. He can just, like, burn all that fat into, like, one super attack or something. Ridiculous. He has a chest beard. Yeah, he does. He does, Yamazi. He does. He can eat you. That he might was a Wapple from One Piece. He might just be Wapple.
He'd be like the Blob from X-Men. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, except we don't talk about the Blob. He done some things. He knows what he did. He can stay out of the mental zeitgeist. Yeah, he does.
So this is Vidan.
I think it's more what the writers had him do. But...
I mean, then he wouldn't really be doing anything ever.
Looks kind of dark.
I take most things as like soft canon when it comes to comics because 90% of writers for comics are terrible.
Pretty romantic, don't you think, Jester?
City of Eternal Night.
I think that's a wide 90%,
where do we
but
start?
Well,
I get the sentiment.
We'll have to go to the mines if we want to check on this tablet.
Like if we
most likely they only allow authorized people to enter. We should start off by heading into town and try to find a way into the mines.
Mm-hmm.
Although I can see what you mean in the sense of like 10% of the writers are good and they're the ones that continue getting the work kind of thing.
Right. Well, just in, like when I talk about like when it comes to like canon with comics, it's like if you allow everything to be canon that's ever happened within any particular comic, then like every superhero is basically unforgivably terrible at some point or other.
Yeah.
So it's like at some point you have to draw the line of like it's like sure this one writer said this thing happened, but let's not.
Yeah, I mean, and to be fair, the portion I'm talking about with the Blob eating, I think it was Wasp, I think was in like the Ultimate series, which everybody hates because it's so edgy.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, like I don't like in order to like comics at all, like I have to just ignore massive swaths of them.
I haven't, like, outside of the Age of Ultron time period, like, getting a lot of the comics kind of almost curated for me by Black Thunder, actually. He, like, curated that series for me, so it was like, okay, I can get, like, this is where this part of the Ultron universe comes from. This is where this part kind of thing. So that was nice, but if I had to do that myself, I'd go nuts. Like, even going online to watch, like, comics explained, it's like, so here's what's going on with Venom in this 30-issue thing where, like, half of these issues aren't actually in the Venom universe. And it's like, okay, thank you for making this video, because I would never have done that.
Right, yeah, who can keep up?
It's a full-time job at this point, which is why people have full-time jobs on it.
Also, Jen, did you really just show up to just give bad news like that?
Also, probably no.
Christmas stuff. I can't believe you're putting your family above video games. That's also totally fair, Jen. So I get it. I guess we can plan for another time. I get that holidays are happening.
Meanwhile, I was trying to save. Excuse me. What do you mean, meanwhile?
Also, Yamazi, don't speak mud tongue in my presence.
Dr. Picacho? Dr. Picacho, can you hear me?
Yes, the connection is excellent, Steve. And I'm glad to see that you seem to be doing well, too.
Of course I am. That's because of your brilliant design, Dr. Picacho.
So you've learned how to do flattery now, huh? That's quite an accomplishment. Listen, I'd like to make a small adjustment. Do you mind if I take control of your circuits for a while?
Not at all. Be my guest.
Yeah, the reason Dr. Picacho is so smart is because he's got extra brains inside his nose. Uh-oh.
Mark, what's space like?
It's fantastic and totally different than I pictured. It's like the stars go on forever and ever. I really have to thank you and Steve.
You're welcome.
And the
Gasp.
great tablet.
What's that?
It's this really huge treasure. With the great tablet, you can go to this paradise called Eden. So now we're all looking for it.
Eden, huh? I wish I could see it in person.
I'll tell you all about it.
I'm glad. I'm looking forward to that, Mark.
Just leave it to me. Gosh, I can't believe how excited I am.
So,
That's
I
probably playing
totally
normal.
put the soul of my dead kid in your robot body. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just, you know. Just a thing.
Look.
A little side grade.
Having just played Lies of P, I can tell you how perfectly good that always works out.
Yep. Just as long as he's not wanting the kid back. Oh, wait.
No, this is exactly... I deserve a punch. Because you can't be monolingual in this day and age. Exactly, you can. Actually can, but...
Gray,
I already know a second language, Mozzie. Get off my back.
Gray, I'll be honest. When do you not deserve a punch?
I am a pacifist. Therefore, I should be treated pacifistically.
That's not how things work.
I don't deserve any bad ever. Because I'm
Oh.
only kind. Bye, Jen. Take a good care. What is the second language? I speak Japonese. I sprechen ze Nihongo. You should. I'm always speaking just in Japanese. We all know this. It happens sometimes.
Obviously.
Once.
Yeah, I totally pulled up Japanese in front of him, and he read the whole thing.
Don't fall behind,
Through the
okay?
entire thing.
The entire thing. Kind of wild. I wasn't
You're
expecting it.
To be fair, kanji's really rough, actually. But I
know,
can read at like a 6-year-old level.
I know.
Kanji. but I can generally understand it, and I can always respond. I'm a good talker.
Isn't kanji basically like mostly memorizing symbols at that point? Like what means
Yeah,
what?
there's a lot of memorization to it, but there is like a method to the madness, because you can learn maybe like a couple hundred kind of like base kanji, and then like 95% of kanji are like just like more elaborate versions of those, and like
Gotcha.
combinations and stuff.
Gotcha.
And it's like you can actually make pretty educated guesses on the reading just based on like what's like within the kanji.
Gotcha. Okay.
Exercise anyway.
So it is a lot, but it's not nearly as intimidating as I think it looks when at first glance.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is still like, hundreds of characters you have to memorize, which is a bit more than English.
Right.
But it's like Chinese is what scares me, because like even though like they maybe only have like again like 500 or 600 base characters, they got like hundreds of thousands because it's all kanji.
Right.
But Japanese doesn't. As long as you're learning, that's good. Says Riley. I really need to start working on kanji again. Like I was learning kanji for a while and I kind of slacked. I need to get back into it. I just need to make time. I'd love to get good enough at Japanese I could like do like translation work, because that'd be fun for me. Don't refer to French as a much language. I'm just saying. Just saying my truth. Also, apologies to everyone from France.
But it's his truth, so he doesn't really apologize.
There is one French film I like, so I have to allow them to exist. So, I can't remember what the name of it is off the top of my head, actually. Let me Google it on the side. There is one really, really good French movie. It's like an animation.
Oh, what about, what's that anime called? The really goofy, like, completely out of nowhere, out of pocket one with the two girls. It was really popular, like 4 years ago, maybe.
Like a movie or a cartoon?
No. It was an anime. It was like an anime series, but it was animated by French or by the French. But it was like it was weird. Like, anybody know what I'm talking about?
I have no clue.
It's two girls, one blonde, one blue hair, and they're like super, I don't know, like not realistic looking at all. Mo has disappointed me. What did I do? My husband has a bunch of books about learning Japanese, but then things happened and never picked it back up.
There's Wak Fu. I think that came out a while ago. I'm not sure what.
Look up.
It's like the
comedy, maybe add to your search thing. No, I'm not talking about panty and stocking. No.
That definitely was not Frenchy.
Because they had segments in their show.
Miraculous Ladybug.
No.
Les Zines de l'Espace. Augie et les Cafards. Guzzi et les Lemmings. Let's look into that, I guess.
Hold on.
Because when I was thinking of, there's a film called The Triplets of Belleville, which is a really good movie. It's technically in French, but they also like only ever like say like 4 words the entire film. It's mostly like a silent comedy.
Oh, what is that show called? I'm so annoyed now. 2 girls, anime, comedy. Pop Team Epic. Goodness gracious, I'm trying to figure out where they got.
Pop Team Epic?
Yeah, there was some of it that
I
was.
could believe it's.
Because they had
segments. It was a compilation series, so.
Yeah, there were segments done by the French team, but I know the French team had like a hand in like an overall part of it. They just allowed them to do like those strictly French portions.
Yeah, I'd believe that because I do remember. I mean, because Pop Team Epic was a wild mix. Persephone says looking maybe. I will say like I only watched like Pop Team Epic all the way through like once. But I have gone back to Hellshake Yano at least 30 times. Just that one scene is probably my favorite sketch comic thing like in all of cinema.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what.
Especially when you work on your pronunciation. I've taken one afternoon of French class in middle school. That's my entire like knowledge of the language. I apologize.
Okay, sorry. Off of that sidetrack.
I blame Yamazi.
Yeah,
He distracted us. He's a bad influence. Trying to bring class and diversity to this American stream. Where we're playing a Japanese game.
I'm glad you pointed that out. I know this is a train, but like I also want to make sure. Oh goodness, I can just. Excuse me.
That feels risky.
Yeah, like I wasn't comfortable with that.
I'm surprised they let you do that.
Is that where I have to go?
I'm not
No.
liking
That
this.
seems like an invisible wall. I guess you could go to the other side of the platform if there's anything over there. But
No, I don't see anything.
it's just for show. Ozzy says a bad baguette sucker. I am going to put that insult in my back
Just
pocket for
going
later.
around in circles?
Did this JRPG character just ask me if I was running around in circles? Whoever put that line in.
That's really funny. They called you out.
I'm a fight someone.
Dramatic zoom.
Can't call me out for something you designed in the game.
That's really funny. They give that huge swath of space just to waste your time with, and then they make fun of you for it.
Yeah, it's like
Don't fall behind, okay?
It says baguettes are delicious. It's true. When they lean on the fourth wall, man. I will say, like, I used to go. There's a grocery store near where I live, and I used to go there all the time to get like their day-old baguettes because they sell them for cheap.
We better
And
collect
then
some
I would just
information first.
have a delicious baguette for lunch. Like not even like butter or anything. I just like bread some days.
yeah.
I haven't done that recently on account of like I'm supposed to like eat healthy or whatever, and I guess eating an entire baguette for
Pretty
lunch
rough
is
and
not
tumble town.
not good numbers.
Yeah, bread makes you fat. Come on, we all know this. Golden rule.
Yeah. It's just made of like really heavy, delicious calories and carbs. Olive Garden breadsticks are not though. I've never actually been to an Olive Garden, so I don't know about that. We have a different. Can't remember what there's. The Italian place we have here is different, but they do endless breadsticks too. Oh,
Is that
I don't know
that?
who that is, but he needs a
Was-
kicking.
Oh, keep running, my friend.
Are those Morades men?
The coast is clear. Sorry,
Oh,
didn't mean to frighten you. Don't worry, I don't bite.
Usopp's
My name's
terrible
I'm an
uncle.
explorer who came all the way out here to examine the ancient tablets they discovered in the mine.
I don't know if I'd have so much of a problem with him if it wasn't for the hat.
Oh, ho! So you
It is
know
a
about them. I bet
really
you're here
bizarre
to
hat.
know yourselves as well. In that case, how about we swap data, eh?
Like the long-nosed,
Aw.
tiny glasses professor character has been done before, but something
don't
about
have
that
much
hat.
yet.
Well, so far, I've managed to learn that the
Excuse me,
miners
Explorer.
hang
Yeah,
out
it's like-
in a place called
It's like an even
Angela's
crazier
Bar.
version of like
I reckon if we go there,
was it Jane's
we'll
dad
find
from
Yeah.
Tarzan?
The
Yep.
only
Like-
thing is, I have no idea where the place is. How about you?
Angela's bar. Huh.
There he is!
Angela's Bar.
Uh-oh,
Do you think that guy's gonna be our
this
next
is
team
great.
member?
Burton!
I don't know.
That knows?
Hey, you guys! You're in cahoots with that old coot!
Huh? What do you guys want?
The Kahoot Coot.
What's going on?
Oh, I don't like this.
Literally have
Hey,
magic
come on.
powers.
How did we get involved?
Here we
Watch
go.
out, guys. They have the power of the 40s on their side.
Alive.
How do I do the moves
In
again?
cahoots with the Coot. In Coot Hoots. Not the Coot Hoots. I'll eat too much food. Paula, don't do that. You should eat precisely what you mean to, and not anymore. I get it though. I had my work Christmas party yesterday. That's why I missed your streams.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah,
we did it at the Outback Steakhouse, and so it felt like I was like right there in Jen's homeland for a little bit,
How dare you!
eating
defy the
delicious
Mirardi
foods.
plan.
and then you wonder why you say you.
If you know
Then
what's
you wonder
good
why
for
you
ya,
deserve to
you'll
get punched.
lost.
I did nothing. I was experiencing his culture
Now we've gotten their
authentically, I'm
attention.
sure.
Yeah, as authentic as
I-
a Taco
Guy
Bell
mentioned
is.
something about Angela's
got-
bar.
I got shrimp on the
Maybe
Barbie.
we can
There's
learn a
nothing
few
more
things if we go
Australian.
there.
All right, let's try to find it.
Didn't we just beat the
All
crap
I
out of
say is-
you? You're just standing here?
There's like, well, like I guess you're fine now.
All right,
I made a dozen muffins yesterday afternoon, and they're all gone. Lol, you ate a dozen muffins, and you found potato salad in my fridge and couldn't resist. Now I'm feeling it. That is a wild combination, Lol. I'm proud of you.
That's not eating. That's devouring.
That's what Grayson did back like in college days. It's just like how many heavy carbs can I fit into me? Like. This is delicious. Australian food. What even is Australian food? I don't know. Anything you can put on the Barbie, as far as I can figure.
I just imagine myself putting a lot of things on a Barbie figurine and just being like, is this food? Huh? Is this food?
Yeah.
What about this? Food?
And then you'll have the entire continent of Australia knocking at your door the next morning.
Pretty rough and tumble town.
Pretty rough and tumble.
I'll put
You showed up and got shot at by everyone.
Here they come.
Not the Loveland Frogman. And a stray dog. I usually don't eat like that. I made the muffins because I was like, I want something sweet. Then I had no self-control. I feel that, Lala. I really do. There have been so many times where, like, I'll like either get some kind of a treat or I'll make some kind of a treat. I'm like, this will be like a nice treat to have over the next week or two. And then it's gone within 2 hours. And I was like, what happened?
Oh, I have a treat that's gonna last more than 2 hours just because of how sweet it is, but
yeah.
Minnie made some white chocolate fudge.
Ooh.
And it's so good, but so rich.
Huh? Sounds dangerous.
Come on, see if you can take us.
Here we go.
Izzy wants muffins now. See, there used to be something we'd make at my house called, what did we call it? I can't remember like what it was actually called, but I always called it like sugar crack. Because it was just like, it was basically just like cereal covered in just like corn syrup and powdered sugar and chocolate sauce. Like, it was just like all the sweet things.
Not here.
And it was so tasty. And I could eat that endlessly, and when I was a kid, I could do that endlessly and have almost no consequences. But I said sugar what? Sugar crack. I think it was called candy crack, maybe. I'm trying to remember what he called it. It was something crack.
Crack snackle.
Because it was basically like
whatever.
Fall behind, okay?
There was like a pound of sugar per gram of food. It was not good.
So that's the way of.
Sounds like puppy chow. It's probably something similar.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Not quite, yeah. I can't remember. We also would make like peanut butter popcorn, which I love peanut butter popcorn.
Peanut butter popcorn?
Yeah. You have to do it with the crunchy peanut butter. It's basically like peanut butter with corn syrup and like a couple other things, and like you heat it up on it in a pan. Then you pour it while it's still warm all over your bowl of peanut or popcorn, and like it hardens. It's just like candy corn, like kind of what you can buy it in baggies pre-made, but like making it yourself is so much tastier. Muddy Buddies, yeah, I think that's like a similar thing too. Whatever they're regionally called. Like, we were doing Muddy Buddies, but like it was like not the chocolatey version.
It's the Morardi family.
Because my mom didn't like the chocolatey version, so we just did like extra sugary, like powdered sugar.
Katsa has chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Morardi family, huh? Sounds dangerous.
My mom's interesting. She doesn't really have a strong sweet tooth, but then she works at a bakery. Which has also been able to stay very healthy her entire life, so maybe that's worked out for her.
And I have a barrier breaker thing.
You did have that one gun, but it seemed like it was like situationally useful.
Yeah, like this.
Oh, it works. Okay.
Yeah, it was specifically a barrier that they were doing here.
That's right, because that other enemy had like a shield, which you think that'd be the same word, but it's not.
How do I... There we go.
You don't. That's how.
Could you not die on me, please? Also,
how come you're only a twosome?
I don't know. Use that one. I don't know.
Kisala's great and all, but she's no Lilica Steve combo.
Yeah.
Jellyman look funny. Well, they're just doing their best, Himazi. I want Muddy Buddies. Dang it.
Yeah, I
blame
kinda
you
do too.
too.
Why me? I didn't bring them up. You
But
did.
you're the one playing this game and allowed me to talk with Lala about candy in the meantime.
Whatever. That's on you. I didn't do anything.
Look, I can't be held responsible for my own actions.
Don't blame me for your faults.
Angela's bar, huh?
I have none.
You
That's why
have
they must be yours.
all. You have them all.
Nearly perfect gray, they call me. The area enemies are annoying, but I prefer them to shield them so I don't have to get close to break them. I guess that's fair. Well, it says, is it what they call you? In some circles. You don't know.
That's how you get it done.
You don't know where I go on the weekends.
You don't know his life
The rave
works.
clubs that I attend.
Popping up like crazy.
All right, now we know he doesn't go to any raves.
What do you mean?
0 raves he has gone to.
I RSVP at many a rave.
No. Don't just start calling them raves now because you heard me call them that and not rave clubs. Don't you dare.
What do you mean?
Don't what do you mean, what do I mean? You know exactly what I mean.
No. I frequently socialize at the scenes that the kids are also at. They're
I'm
dumb,
with the
dumb, cray,
kids.
dumb, and cray. So, none of you are believers. You'll see. I'll take selfies the next time I'm definitely at one of them.
I have a feeling you're gonna just try to find generic, like, rave pictures and then superimpose your face on them. Why do I feel that? Why do I feel like that's something you do, Gray?
No, I would never. You don't know my search history. You can't prove nothing.
Collect some information first.
I hope I don't know your search history. That sounds like some eldritch crap.
Here they come.
Well, I thought you were gonna stop it. I frequently socialize. I do. I talk with people. I talked with the people today. Like sometimes, like if people knock at my door, I'll talk to them for a second. It happens. Sal's even actually was wrecked by a train.
Okay, bye train.
Oh, it says for a second. I do. They're like, here's your Uber Eats. I'm like, man, how about this weather? And they're like, please just give me a tip, sir. And I'm like, no, but wait. Stay a while and listen.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
None whatsoever. Where am I in this town? I've just been, like, venturing.
I
don't
forgot
know.
this was a town. I thought you were just like wandering the train yards and just killing.
I mean, yeah, kinda, but...
This is the second is good convo time with an Uber Eats driver. The only adults I've talked to in person besides my husband is my mother-in-law because I dropped my kid off with her. Man, Lala has doubled my social skills for the day then.
Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Missile Squall level 2. Even though I don't have Simon right now, that's what gets leveled up.
Well, Simon will be so happy.
But speaking of which, how are my equipments looking? Almost done. Almost done.
You be looking extra fine.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, we'll keep this one for now.
That seems to be probably the one for the moment.
I need more push-ons. Except I don't, because I have so many max heals.
Yeah, you're doing okay for the moment, and I imagine you'll be finding another merchant soon enough.
We're using.
Try to get Saw another dagger in my game before I got her to Verdance. Now she has a maxed underlevel dagger. Oh no! Lala! I thought you were the expert. How could you be making such noob errors?
Yeah. How dare you?
I'm gonna rescind your expert title and give it to Yamazi. Yamazi, now you know everything about Rogue Galaxy. Congrats.
Congrats.
It'll be our guide.
And if you don't know, pick it up quick.
Yeah. We're depending on you.
Yep. No cheating.
I'm the expert because I do something dumb like that and it still can do the game with that much difficulty. Sure.
The Morardi family.
Whatever you say, former expert Lala.
Yep, you can't cheat, Yamazi. No using game FAQs.
What? I love game facts.
Oh, I still use it. Especially when I need translations for Japanese games.
Oh man, yeah.
Your
Ozzy says I am
translation.
not the guy.
Oh.
Like, I gotta say, like, 9 times out of 10, if there's a game fact for it, that's, like, my source. Like, even if there are, like, modern YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of that.
I don't use YouTube videos for guides. I can't stand them. And I know that's what most people use nowadays, or, like, make, but, like, something about like, video guides doesn't gel with me.
Right, it's like, some of them are fine. It really depends, like, what you're trying to get out of it, too. Like, sometimes, like, if I'm stuck on a boss fight, like, having the visual of them playing the boss correctly is helpful.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, as far as, like, descriptions of, like, where places are, it's, like, it's just easier to read it out, because, like, they're so methodical, usually. Like, you can follow the step-by-step lines, you're like, I have arrived at the place.
Yeah.
Incredible. I'd much rather read something than watch it. Lol is a book nerd,
Better
confirmed.
collect some information first.
Brimble, you have something for me.
Brimble.
Give it.
Oh, yeah.
Seals away power.
Can't believe this, Lala. All my respect for you, now increased. Reading. Taking this long to figure this out. I guess the warning signs were there. The one-piecing, the fanficking, the being able to write messages in chat. All the warning signs were there that Lala reads books.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't want to believe it.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yamazi, stay out of the store. I don't trust you in there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pretty rough and tumble town.
It's pretty rough and tumble. You really are just like walking out like on the streets and being attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, wow, these prices are nutso.
Oh, inflation's a mother.
Alright. Where's my new party member, Luigi?
Yeah, I assume you're gonna get your, because you probably got at least 1, maybe 2 more party members before this game is kind of finished adding people.
I would think so.
I'm kind of
Hold on.
curious to see.
Hold on.
Like based on like
Maybe-
the space you have. Yeah, it seems like we'll probably have at least 1 more.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, maybe 1 more. Yeah. Unless they squeeze those portraits together even more, then maybe 2 more.
I guess that's true. They could be trying to trick you.
Angela's bar. Huh?
Also, considering it's controlled by the mafia, yeah, it's rough and tumble. Yeah, but shouldn't they be like doing like protection fees and stopping all the rough and tumbleness? Unless it's theirs.
Here they come.
There's zombies in this town. They got a real problem.
Well, who do you think made the zombies?
I mean,
Ow, poison.
now I want to see a movie called The Mafia versus Zombies. But
Ooh, that'd be good.
can you imagine like a 1940s era like zombie movie just taking place on the mean streets of New York City?
Those guys were no
I mean, I could
challenge at all.
imagine it, and I want to see it, but yeah.
Oh. Ah, Yamazi has redeemed the bad joke. We can actually show off my Joklopedia
Ooh.
that I have. Alright, here's your joke that I just opened up to. Why was the margarine unhappy when she gave birth to the marmalade? She was expecting something butter. Hee hee. You may. Thanks, Yamazi. I appreciate that. That's a great joke. Why is everyone being so rude? Has I ever heard you have Grace's Lala? I have many great ideas.
Name
We should
one.
start a Kickstarter, see if we can get our movie funded, Smo.
What movie?
Our sweet, the mob versus zombies.
Mob versus zombies. You know what? If you can put up the funding, I will put up none of the work.
That sounds like a tough deal, but fair.
Right?
We'll shake
right.
on it when we meet in person.
I knew you'd see it my way.
I'm glad that Yamazi liked the joke, though. He redeemed every single laugh redeem available, I'm pretty sure.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad someone did.
Yeah, see?
Right.
I am always
That's what I
funny.
call a masterpiece.
Problem is that some people just don't recognize genius in its time. So, you know, I've had enough of your crap. Wait, Yamazi, come on! I thought we were friends and buddies and pals.
Patui. Ooh, that's a cool looking one.
Ooh, yeah.
Lamia's fangs. And then Jaster.
This is where's the animation? The animation? No.
You didn't get an animation?
What animation?
I don't think you got an animation for whatever redeem.
Wait, did you try to redeem something that didn't work? I redeemed the out of here. Oh.
Yeah, that one's
that's
hard
weird. I
to
didn't
do.
hear that one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can still redeem it, but like, I just didn't hear
Yeah,
it
that's
go
true.
off. I think that one's like slightly broken because I didn't hear the redeem,
Information first.
and it's supposed to like automatically return to. Anyway, there you go. Also, I have a joke. Why do bees hum? I don't know, Lala. Why do bees hum?
We're not the only ones looking for the Great Tablet, are we?
Mozzie is also curious. Because they don't know the words. It's actually pretty good.
Think I'm gonna go easy?
I like that one.
That's silly. I like it too. Do these things breathe fire? Excuse me.
I mean, We're called death crows.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I breathe fire.
Also, Smo, you've been banned, unfortunately.
I have been banned.
It's true.
Fine, I wasn't even using your
I
chat
assume,
anyway.
because Yamazi. Actually, I really should, because I have the redeem called Prohibition Hammer. I should just make that like a temporary ban. That'd be funny.
Yeah, kind of like what I did. You trying to steal my stuff, huh?
It'll be my totally original idea that I'll take full credit for coming up with.
Full credit, he says.
And then I'll sue you for copying my idea.
Just like YouTube yells at you for me stealing your content.
Which still makes me chuckle every time it comes up.
Does that happen when I'm playing a game, like, right now, like this? Or is it only when you...
It's like now that, like, I'm not streaming on YouTube, it's not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But when we were multi-streaming this game together, like, it's only been Rogue Galaxy. Like, we're actually... I think I had with Yakuza once or twice. But, like, for some reason, it's like, we've detected another channel stealing your content. I mean, it's like... they're not wrong that it is, like, essentially the same footage.
Like...
But also...
when people co-stream, that can happen.
Right. Yeah, live streaming is, like, a really weird area for YouTube. Like, they still haven't fully fleshed that out, I don't think. Also, great. Did you order a toy hammer for the bonk redeem? I've actually looked into it. I think I found a toy hammer to use. I'm just trying to figure out, like I still need to buy it, I guess.
I want to find one of those, like, classic-looking toy hammers.
That's what I found.
Oh, you did? One
it's
of
got,
the...
like, the squeak and everything.
Is the like, blue handle, yellow, squeaky, like, accordion-looking thing?
Yeah, it's definitely the perfect hammer, but I just gotta... It costs money, so I've got to save up for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to only buy things, like, when I budget them in.
That's fair.
And so I have to... I'm waiting for it to be budgeted. But then I'll probably have it, like, in January sometime. And then I'm gonna make the bonk redeem, like, absurdly expensive, because I feel like having to physically bonk myself is a bit more costly.
Depends how hard you bonk yourself. I mean, goodness.
As make it original, make it a temporary block. I'm going for full loss of consciousness, Mo. I full send my gags.
Mama didn't raise no quitter.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it. Also, there's a store here.
Actually,
even check.
The other hammer I was hoping to find was a replica of Usopp's 10-ton hammer that he uses from One Piece. But, like, and I actually did find it, like, on Etsy, but, like, it's, like, comically large, which I guess is, like, the point. But then it'd be, like, really unwieldy to have it in my room, like, all the time. So I was like, well... I'm raised a masochist, says Yamasi. Losses. Oh, that would have been good. Yeah. If, like, in the future, if I happen to, like, ever... Like, if I move into, like, a bigger space, I can definitely start having more variety of things. But, like, right now, we're, like, I'm living in a small apartment. And at this point, it's like, anything more I buy is going to be, like, in my roommate's way, too. So it's like, well... maybe we'll not buy the 10-ton hammer yet. Making me read, Yamazi. Yamazi, I trusted you. You were the chosen one.
Ah, dang it.
The Rogue Galaxy expert that we needed. How could you do this to me? Can't believe this. Just know we've been betrayed.
Really?
Yeah.
By we, do you mean you?
Some information first.
Well, considering that we're such close friends, I feel like you would also be personally offended by anyone who wrongs me.
Are we really that close of friends? Do you think I would be offended by anybody who wrongs you?
Practically attached in birth, I would say.
I don't think you quite understand how I operate over on my end, huh?
Like, Look, I know you don't always put in words, but like I know that you trust me more than any other person alive, and it means a lot to me that you have that kind of confidence in me, Smo.
I think I don't know if she's gonna respond here, or if she's even watching, but I think Minnie might have a couple problems with those statements. I think you're wanting to make enemies on stream right now, bud.
I don't know what you're talking about. See, Lala says nice. Lala believes me.
No, he was saying nice to Yamazi getting One Piece.
Look, let me selectively read my chat, Smo.
Yeah, no.
He's a professional antagonist. I don't know how I feel about that. If by antagonist you mean like I help encourage growth in others around me, then sure. I like bring out the best in people and help them become better versions of themselves.
There we go. Ew, these dogs are like zombie dogs. Goodness. What is this town?
Like,
That's how you get it.
they got something in the water here.
This place is awful.
I wonder how cheap the housing is. Maybe it's worth it.
Bar, huh?
I mean, is how the housing in New York, you know, worth it or affordable?
I mean, considering the average New Yorker gets to share their apartment with like up to 17 rats, I mean, pretty good efficiency on space. City's night all the time. How romantic, Kisala. I don't think she knows what she's talking about. This is how many chapters are you behind on, Gray? Oh, for One Piece? I was more caught up. I'm about 8 chapters behind now, apparently, according to my tallies. I'll probably catch that up tomorrow, hopefully. I have like an hour blocked out every week. Who would dare? Yamazi.
I'll take you on.
I have about like 1 hour a week where I can kind of block it out for reading One Piece. And however much I get done in that hour is kind of like how much I get done.
Here goes.
And if I ever get like super far behind, then I have to start like trying to block out more time. But I think I'm officially...
Those guys
I'm
are
on
no
the island of
challenge at all.
the Amazons with Luffy.
Popping up like
So-
crazy.
Crap.
I'm making progress, I think. Oh, this is 9 now. Yamazi, you have made a very dangerous enemy this day. Smo becomes Yamazi's enemy.
Oh, I can't go in there.
Some exercise anyway.
Does anybody remember whatever word I said?
Oh, it says you're on Amazon Lily? Sure.
Does anybody remember what the Kokiri kid's name was that blocked your way in Ocarina of Time?
We're not the only ones looking for public, are we?
Dillweed? I don't know. He was the worst. Hated that guy.
Yeah.
The end of that.
The jerk.
Wait. I feel
Mido,
like I've talked
thank
about this
you.
before, but like
Or Mido, yep.
Mido. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep.
This reminds me, like, I feel like I've talked about it before, but the YouTube series College Saga, like super old show, like making fun of like RPGs and stuff.
Sounds
But
dangerous.
one of the jokes was like, there's like a chair in the middle of like a hallway, and they can't get past it, and they click on the chair, and it's like an enormous chair blocks your way.
Hmm?
It's like they like can't get through the hallway at all just because of the one chair. That was a joke that felt
That was a
pretty accurate to RPGs.
Mhm.
Like, how is this one thing blocking my way?
I mean, that's like video games in general. Like, how many times in Resident Evil did we run into a thing where it's like, we can just move this out of the way. Just move it out of the way.
And why are we collecting like 10 medallions to like, because of this like slightly larger than average box? Like, the loud redeems aren't loud enough, says Yamazi. I did turn down some of the wait, what else did you just redeem? I heard something go off and I missed it. Hold on. I'm smelling a smell. Smelly smell.
Smells smelly.
It is smelly.
Angela's bar, huh?
Let me check what that was. Maybe? No, I can't. Wait. I can? Don't lie to me, Smell.
What can't I check? Wait, what did I lie to you about? Or are you just saying I
Lala
did?
booed me. wait. No, wait, that's not the most recent one.
Metal pipe and air horn, apparently.
Oh, the air horn. Yeah, I turned down the air horn to be a little bit quieter because I think it's a bit overly loud. But let me just open up that because apparently I'm not hearing some of the effects. I need to figure out which ones those are.
I do.
As well, goes a lot after a joke. So that's the point. Metal pipe and air horn.
And Lala, correct me if I'm wrong in my thinking of this, but I'm really enjoying how it seems like upgrade items become randomized in each world. Like in the sense that like I haven't had to go back and try to find revelation items. It's just like I'm just getting them from fights.
Kinda true. Like, making me read. Mozzie. I got a life. I got things I gotta do.
Not true.
I gotta
He doesn't have a
record
life.
things tomorrow.
He doesn't have a life. We had a conversation about this.
I gotta socialize with my Uber Eats driver tomorrow.
Don't do
If I
that.
don't catch him right at the door, they
Don't-
try to get away before I can talk to them for 10
Great.
minutes.
Nobody wants that. Don't do that. Okay.
No.
Jump on this
I
now.
tip 3%. They have to. That is a nice round number. Oh, careful.
Health pills. Carbon alloy? We just left that on the street.
I don't know.
We're not the only ones looking for the Great Tablet, are we?
In a station.
We're gonna start to change Kisala's name to Sherlock Holmes if she keeps this up.
Let's go.
I'll take you on.
Could also ride the train smell.
I did ride the train for a little bit.
Just saying. I just felt like I should give you some free unprompted advice since I'm an expert at this game. I decided I'm gonna be the expert now because Yamazi's losing my respect and love because he keeps making me read books.
I think you're just losing patience.
That's how you get it done.
It's impossible. I'm not even a doctor, Smo.
No, you're right. It's impossible. You didn't have any to begin
Family,
with.
huh? Sounds dangerous.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and just whenever I'm gonna randomly feel inspired to give you certain bits of advice as the game goes on, Smo, and I'll just take credit for all those inspirations.
Okay, so either look at chat and make sure you're telling the truth, or don't take the advice at all. Gotcha.
I don't like that the implication of that, Smo. It's like you don't trust me or something.
What would ever give
we
you
were best
that
friends.
idea?
I thought we were like blood brothers, true and through.
You have actual brothers, don't you?
Last I checked, yeah, I think we're still around.
Okay, well then you understand that this is how brothers act. Please, don't insult me.
Yeah, with utmost respect, always, yes. Appreciate that, Smo. Maybe since like I'm the oldest,
Uh-huh.
and so like I'm used to having my authority unquestioned, definitely.
Of course.
It's super
of
worked that way
course.
as far as I'm willing to remember my childhood.
No one at the top has ever been been unthroned, ever. Never
Exactly.
happened in the whole of the universe.
I always gotta pick what we watch on Saturday morning.
I bet it was boring.
No, it was... I don't even know. Probably Ninja Turtles.
Oh, you know what? Not boring then.
I know it was always a fight between, like... At one point we had me and my sister were constantly fighting between, like... I always wanted to watch Naruto at a certain time. But then there was, like, some Disney show that, like, was at the same time, too. That my sister always wanted to watch. I can't remember what it was. But it was constant warfare.
Disney. I'm guessing you're watching Naruto on Toonami.
It was Cartoon Network back then. So it was like right after school.
Yep.
I'm trying to think what even It might have been Hannah Montana, honestly. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like during that time period, it would have been like Hannah Montana or any of those kind of.
It must have been Hannah Montana because that was like my sister's favorite show overall. I remember having to go to see the stupid movie with her at the theater.
Yeah, no, that would make sense.
I mean, Yumazi's been spending points. Also, I feel thirsty for some reason.
Another dagger for her.
Also, has my streamer bot not been functioning this whole time?
I guess not, because I think I've only been seeing. I haven't seen the the K bot.
I just realized. Let me see if Yamazi, stop! I'm busy. I'll make you read these chapters.
That child looks horrifying from the side.
Mommy?
Ah, punt it.
Daddy here?
No, he's on the ship with
people
me.
from another planet?
Sure, darling.
Yeah, Simon's family probably.
But he might not be.
What would make you think that? Billy.
Jeebs. Jeez. The mom and the child?
Cartoonish villains, I see.
Mommy! Why did you do that to my mommy? It's all right, Jie. I just tripped, that's all. Mommy! If Daddy were here, he'd beat up those bad guys.
Oh, that's why the tripped comment came so easily.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm so sorry for putting you through all this. Your daddy, he's working really hard to help people, to help the world. I'm sure we'll find him soon. So hang in there, okay? Okay. I'll try, Mommy.
Why is she just like wearing like a potato sack like tied around her waist? Like,
why aren't you?
I mean, look. Sometimes when I feel the need to blend in with the common folk of, I don't know, Wisteria, where we're
the common
wears
folk. That's why you've been quiet during all my Mario jokes.
Here goes.
Mario jokes.
That was a cinch.
I was just so emotional. I waited before I redeemed anything. Gotta spend the last. Don't you, Mozzie? Don't you dare spend the last 150. How do?
Where it is.
I'm guessing he spent the last 150.
Lol, I demand that you abuse your mod powers on Yumazi. I don't know what you can do to him, but do it.
Give him more points.
Do all the things.
Do it.
Hope it all goes well.
He gave you permission.
Don't.
He gave you permission.
Don't you dare, Lol. I will not have mutiny on my ship. So dare. Whoa.
I know, the
I'm
game.
the voice of absolute authority here.
Here goes.
I'm the alpha and omega.
That's how you get it done.
Also Smo, since he's co-streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Would you prefer to be alpha or omega? You can choose one.
I'd rather be the alpha in our relationship, buddy.
I don't like that, but that's fine. Have you seen the movie Alpha and Omega?
That's the dog one, right? The two wolves.
Wolves, but yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Angela's.
Aha.
I wonder where it is.
Lalo is unable to.
Ooh, perfect heals.
Ooh, Stella Crystal.
Guess that would be for crafting things.
Maybe it's for crushing up.
I have to say this like world music is very like JRPG of the time, and I appreciate it.
It's really giving me like Kingdom Hearts vibes.
Yeah. Oh, come here. Yeah, where you going? Come here.
Don't go ahead now, Lala. Don't do it. Not like this. I thought we were friends. Think of all the times we've been through together. I wonder why that's not working for Yamazi. Like, Yamazi, do you have, like, any special characters, like, in your name that are hiding or something? I'm curious, like, why that's not working, actually. Or actually, is like your... Is there, like, your YouTube username different from, like, your screen name? Because I think that can be a thing sometimes. I think it's based, like, off of, like, your channel URL more than, like, your screen name. I think. I'm unsure. Gasp. Slow jazz.
Give me another.
Ah, smelly elf.
It's that dog from that poker game.
Oh, drop it, would you?
Oh no. He must have lost it all.
As much as I want.
This is where the star key is first
Come
missable?
on, cut
okay.
it out. You never used to be like this. What happened to the old Digo, the heroic soldier? Look at you. You're just a shell of your former self. And look at me, silly enough to fall in love with such a miserable man.
Oh, this again. I'm tired of talking about the past.
Digo. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. Something to drink? This way.
Ads in 3 minutes.
Oh, it's that old guy.
And
One of
my
these two
ads.
guys is gonna be our new teammate. Oh no. It's got Spiky here, watch out.
All I did was just ask around about the tablet. Oh, sorry about that.
All this secretive sniffing around. Guess you still have no idea.
Gale.
Keep sneaking around, and you'll be putting your life at stake, old man.
No, I was just...
Haven't seen you before. Something's fishy. Who are these guys?
They are my customers, Gale. And while they're in my bar, you don't get to hassle them.
Unlike the old man, hassle him
This is a
freely,
very important
apparently.
time for our town. Don't do anything that would make anyone suspicious. That goes for you too, Angela.
I recognize this voice actor as well. I'm trying to
Got
put
a
my finger
problem
on
with
it.
that? No? Good. Just remember, defy Zax Moriarty, and you won't survive for very long in this town. So don't try anything stupid. Got that, Angela? And Digo, got your tail between your legs as
Bite you,
usual.
Yamazi.
All that money you scraped
Bite
up
you
in the
fist to
mines?
fist.
Was that just to buy yourself some drinks? You definitely are a loser, Digo. Pathetic. Move.
Stupid elves not shaving their ears.
Who would have a problem with
They
that,
used
wouldn't
to be
you?
friendos. I always have a problem with everything. My secret.
You know what? You said it.
Ad starting.
Can someone go ahead and clip that just so we have that on file?
Don't. It's impossible. You can't. That's disabled today. It's weird. It doesn't work. Don't even try. It's funny about that.
Thank you, Lala.
Oh man. Oh, it's so weird, Lala. Somehow somebody like canceled that mid-clip. So weird how that just didn't save for some reason on my end.
See how it is? You're afraid of that fella.
A shame that is.
But you're really just a wuss, aren't you?
What?
Whoa, wait a second. Don't get mad. This has been a dream of mine.
This guy really is just like going out like trying to like get killed by
Found an
everyone.
ancient tablet in
Like-
a mine on this planet. Its archaeological value is absolutely mind-boggling. I can't die until I've gazed upon that tablet and unlocked its secrets. Come on,
And put him in
can't you
a
help an old archaeologist's
lab coat.
dream come
Be
true?
just like you.
A dream come true. That's your dream, huh?
You bet.
I don't have nearly so silly a mustache.
You got money, old man.
And not
Oh,
nearly
rich.
enough
Oh,
enemies.
my. Have faith, good fellow. Money is no object for me.
All right.
Hey, why don't we go with them, Jester?
Oh, so you two want to help as well?
Sure. Can we come along?
Are you serious? Of course! Of course! All right,
Two
then it's
party
settled.
members.
The Burton caravan is off to find the great tablet!
Then we better leave soon. First, you need an ID card. The item shop downtown should have some black market cards. Gale's got his eye on you, old man. You stay here. We'll get the card for you.
Okay.
You get sad doggo.
Yeah, you definitely recognize Gale's voice. So my brain is going to Kingdom Hearts, and I'm thinking it's either like my brain was thinking Leon, but I don't know if that was because he kind of looked like it, or like if that was actually the voice that I was picking up. And Digo also sounds a little bit familiar, but I mean, it's just kind of generic gruff guy voice.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I see. Yes, all right. But you know, I will get a little lonely.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be happy to keep you company.
Ah, yes? That sounds marvelous. Haven't had a drink with a beautiful woman in quite some time. Very well, good luck out there, troops. Oh, and feel free to take your time.
Huh?
Hmm.
Huh? What?
Jaster doesn't get it yet. He'll understand when he's older.
Ads done.
Thank you. He said, huh?
I'm curious, how definitely do we recognize Gale's voice?
I don't know. Probably not definitely, but that was my guess. Like, I recognize the voice, but that was my guess on who it was. Crispin Freeman.
What is happening with this? Just
okay. Hold on. Who has Crispin done that I can remember clearly? Because his name is very like I've seen it everywhere, but.
Oh, Crispin Freeman? Okay. I think he's in like a Star Wars thing, isn't he?
Like in a ton of things. He's been voice acting forever.
I broke it.
Rude. That was the other person who... Okay, got it. But like Rude from...
Why is there a normal human tag on your stream, says Yamazi? For accuracy, Yamazi. It's accurate. Also says anyway, Gray. Did you know Twitch has a built-in clip maker? It does, but I actually don't like Twitch's clip maker. I mean, at least like, I mean, it's one of those things like if people want to use the clip maker, they're free to do that. But I feel like it's just like more work because like if you just like do command clip, that's all you need to do, and then the rest is like on me to do. But I mean, if you want to do like Twitch clips, that's don't you dare. Wait,
Make
Lala,
'em
why
all.
would you put it there?
Do them all.
Wait,
Sorry,
hold on. I
I'm-
just realized the context of what Lala was talking about. No, wait,
Yep,
Lala, stop.
you messed up.
Please.
You messed
I'll give you
up.
so many space
You
bucks.
messed up.
Wait.
You messed up.
Mercy. Oh, my bit rate's exploding. What happened? Lala, you clipped it and broke everything. How could you? Wait, why is this broken? What happened? There's no way. Lala wouldn't. Lala's my best friend. Betrayal was never an option.
I love how you drop the best friend thing, like, as soon as you're worried something's gonna happen. It was Setzer.
We're close.
Okay. It was Setzer in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Hmm.
It was one of the Final Fantasy characters.
Okay, I think Lala, don't you dare put a smile emoji. Don't do it. It doesn't exist. I don't see it anywhere. Maybe because I'm live. I think Lala's trying to trick me. Don't put it in the disc. You wouldn't. You would never.
Whoa.
You would never hold me accountable for what I said. We're friends. Oh my gosh. Dare you? Alright, Lol, you are not invited to my Christmas party. It was going to be so fun. We were going to have snickerdoodles and sugar plums, and you don't get none now. So think about what you did.
Man, I'm just going down the list, and like, no, seriously, this man has been voice acting since like I was born.
Man.
Actually, before that, because he was a character in Grave of the Fireflies.
Ah. Was he the Firefly?
It was an old man doctor. Which
so he's just been like playing his old guys for decades then. That's funny.
I'm trying to see something that
and now
maybe...
he's been reduced to playing as a stinky elf in a random game. So sad.
Wow. First of all, like, this is an old game. Second of all, wow. How rude. Well,
look, we were all thinking it. Somebody has to say it.
Well, maybe you would like it better if he was a character from... Oh yeah, I forgot he was in the Slayers dub. Anyway, moving on. I like Slayers.
Is great.
Yeah.
It's a fun time.
It is. Okay, now we've got Doggerman.
Oh boy.
Excuse me.
I feel like it's just a trick, though. I feel like we're probably not going to have Digo after this world, and we're going to get the Professor instead of as our new party member.
Did I get the star key? I thought I just popped up here after that cutscene, or was it in there?
It's missable. It's in there. There is the chest.
Ah, here we go. I used the Earth key to get the star key. Thank you, Lala.
I helped. I was there. I have your back. Thank me. Give me attention.
You Gray.
I'm hip with the kids. Yay.
Revelations. Revelatons.
And everybody's flashing.
Because we got so many good things. Breakthrow. That move that is.
You think Digo's gonna be our healer character?
Yeah, definitely the healer.
I mean, if it's not Digo, then it's Jupus, and I feel like that's unacceptable.
Can we just, like, never have him on the party?
It'd be kind of funny. I says, dude, that was a nice clip. Even the last cutout when Gray realizes what's gonna happen. No, don't. Why would you? Lol, I thought we were friends. I gave you mod powers and everything. I trusted you. I was like, you know what? The one person who would never betray me ever. Lala.
And then...
my dearest friend.
You were betrayed by your own trust.
Can't believe this. That's why I have to hold you accountable. No! Friends never make friends be accountable for their actions. Friends forgive all. That's what the F in friendship is for. It's for forgiveness.
Yeah, but not forget.
Exactly. Therefore, wait, no. Maybe it's friend. There's some extra F in there.
Friend is for friend.
Yeah, and then the F within that friend is for don't. I don't know about that. No, it's definitely a friend is spells with what is it? What was the first stuff I even said?
Friend was for forgiveness, and I said it wasn't for forget. Goodness gracious, Gray.
Yeah, so it was forgiveness, then
exactly what you're doing now. Okay.
introspection. I don't know what that word means, but it starts with an I. Then endlessly kind for E, and then for never mean, and then for D is for the delicious snacks. That's what E is for E. Well, I don't like the way you're spelling it. I don't like your version.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. And then Lala comes in with the plankton bits.
I don't like that Lala was like off the top of her head came up with way better words than I could.
and then Yamazi with the nice little bow on top. Thank you.
I will remember this.
Oh, so you're not a friend here either? You can't forget? You can't forgive?
No, forgiveness. Forgiveness, not forget. Silly. You don't even know how to spell friend, Smo. What is this? I thought we had something special.
I mean, I guess.
Sounds dangerous.
But I've told you since the beginning, Gray, this is a rivalry.
No. But we're like...
I only prop you up if, in turn, I find a way to make myself better. And if that making myself better is just having to handle you, hey, I'll take it.
Guy's name was Spud the Smudge Shrimp. Yeah, I saw the Spud too, lol. I was gonna say something, but Smo is busy betraying every bit of trust I ever had.
Yeah, well, what else?
Carson ready for Tree Fitty.
Tree Fitty.
I mean, you gotta pony up, Smo. He's asking for it.
Where was Spuds? Where was Spuds McKenzie?
He was way back there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Hi, Carson. I'm not gonna worry about Spuds then.
I mean, he had an orange dot above him, but okay.
Okay.
I actually don't know if he did. He was slightly outside the tunnel. He's like right behind you, actually. This is a liar. Why would you call me a liar? I speak only in the truth as I perceive it. Yamazi, don't encourage Lala. Lala is gonna end up on Gray's naughty list for the year. I mean, quite frankly, I think everybody.
I was gonna say, like, Gray. Let's be honest. Come on, everybody's gonna be on
the short
there.
list of people on my good list are like. I mean, Jarek only ever says hi, so that's pretty neutral. So Jarek can be on the nice list. But I think everyone else has been rude to me at least once this year. Carson says, even me. Carson's pretty cool. I guess Carson can be on the nice list. Also, thank you, Carson. That was very cool.
Thank you, Carson.
I saw that right before the stream started.
Right as I asked the question,
so
what are we doing tomorrow?
Carson is on the nice list twice now. One for Carson, one for Maths.
Wait. Maths is on the nice list? Ew, I don't want to be on your nice list. Ew.
Yeah.
I am not a fan of math. I appreciate that Carson takes care of that and on his end of the world.
You know, Carson, I respect your hobbies, which is why we're better friends together. We're new besties. I've decided.
I've decided.
How it works. Friendship is a commitment, and I'm committing you to it. I told you I liked one of your ideas today. So one.
Alex,
oh, that's right. You did actually say so. That's right. Lala did say one nice thing.
Alex Impulse is a cool name for a sword.
That is a good name. That feels like the name of like a hero from like a 50s like serial or something, like like little like mini shows they would do. Because I could try to handle all the math I need, but I also can share spare math as well. Carson's got extra math for you to Smo.
No, I'm okay. He's given me so much this year. I couldn't impose.
Better not say too
It
much
sounds like an
about
anime
Lord
character's
Tablet.
unique attack. Well, that's a pretty cool name, says Lala. Yeah, this game's pretty okay, Lala. I can see why you think it's alright.
Let's get this over with fast.
Nope. I mean, you guys, I mean, throw them around all you want. We can't really do any damage until... There you go. Now do the things. Oh.
You gotta give him points for enthusiasm.
Deego is our Barret. He's got the machine gun.
What makes you think that?
Because he got the machine gun.
Was Barret just a machine gun to you? Can't believe you.
I mean, yeah, it was either that or the planet's dying.
I liked it better when Barret had like the shotgun attachment. That was my favorite.
I liked it better when Barret used to cuss like a sailor. Except in text form, which made it hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dog. Yeah, that is a dog. What is that? Dog with a machine gun, robot hand, giant axe, like, and a codpiece? Look at that codpiece. That's an impressive one. Go you.
Probably needs it. I'm not saying math is nerdy. Math is very Chad, says Yamazi.
Math is great. Just keep it away from me.
It sounds like somebody needs to learn some more math. Unless is that why Angela likes him? The codpiece. I mean, you know, some ladies value a big codpiece.
You can hide a gun in there.
True. Practical. I assume that's what they mean when they talk about the importance of using protection.
Thought you were wearing protection. I'm wearing
Mozzie, I
my
don't like when you
armor.
just clip. Hold on, wait. So, why did everybody suddenly remember I have the clip command tonight? Why can't it ever be like what I'm saying, like things that are profound and wise beyond my years?
Then nobody would use it.
But I could sometimes be saying cool things. Like, what if I had like a really sweet, like, Schwarzenegger style, like, pun as I finish off an enemy? No one ever saves that. A new quote says Yamazi. I don't like you. I don't like this. Like, the thing is, like, I am obligated to go back and take all the... Anything is, like, clipped, I am obligated to at least, like, see if it can be made into a short or something. I don't like that.
I don't like that I have to relive that moment.
Which reminds me, I did finish making the short for the comment from Silent Hill 2 that Lawless saved right at the end.
Is that the one
that'll be coming out, I think, on Sunday.
What was the one you just put out where the crew messed with you?
Oh, that was from the same stream. That's when Cena decided to be silly. But there was another one towards the end of that stream that Lala clipped. That I feel like is gonna be one of those clips that's maybe gonna affect my presidential campaign in 20 years.
But one of those clips. Ooh, spicy.
We'll see how it goes. I feel like I kept enough context for me to be the hero of the exchange.
I very much doubt that.
Lala thinks she's so funny. Just because she says funny things and has a good wit. Says I'm hilarious. Humble, too. Really, Lala's just like the complete package when you think about it.
Yep. Gray, you would know a thing or two about humility, wouldn't you?
Huh? I've never met her.
Yeah, that was Claire.
Is that why I'm the married one? Right? We've already confirmed this before, Lolly. Out of everyone here, you have the most Riz. Like, clearly.
I have no Riz.
Like, this is undeniable.
The Moriarty family, huh? Sounds dangerous.
Such a cool area, by the way.
It is. I mean, I know I've been bringing up Final Fantasy a lot, but it does have a very... What do you mean no damage? Is this another? Yeah.
Oh, it's got like different... Yeah. Can't believe they're making it so you have to like strategize with these fights. You can't just be spamming buttons.
Yeah, it's less strategering and more like actually just using specific things first, then going buck wild.
A chest. Ooh.
Smoked rainbow new.
Delicious.
All this running reminds me of military.
I don't know if that's on your side or my side. I think it's on my side. Lala.
Yeah, I was already gone. Lala's quick. I didn't even have time to like move my mouse over there.
Pew!
I don't even think Lala read the message. I think she just thought it was a new name and just assumed they were forbidden.
Is that why my viewer count has been dropping?
This is the most efficient mod on the planet. Be like, you're new here, gone.
This town is just a...
Carson Lala saw the word cheap and knew the assignment. That's pretty fair, honestly.
Yeah.
There's definitely like certain keywords you can look for to be suspicious of.
Here they come.
Kill everything.
Here goes.
I knew we were gonna win.
Shall I list the keywords? No, Carson, do not list the keywords.
Hope it all goes well.
Alphabetically, please.
No.
In Smo's chat.
Specifically in Smo's chat. No.
Yes. You could also do an order of intensity. That's always fun.
Across the Morardi family in this town, and you're as good as dead.
It's okay, I laughed aloud at that, I admit. Got him, Smo.
Yeah, we did it.
We got a single laugh out of one person in this 2-hour stream.
No, I mean, Lala showed a couple over there. I don't know if she actually laughed, but we got visuals.
I like to think that's like... I assume it's like the actual face Lala makes whenever she posts it. Like, I feel like you can't post an emoji unless you're actually making that emoji at the time, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, I wanna... Sure, yeah. I mean, I often do. I don't like using emojis unless it is actually what my face is doing. Or how I'm feeling.
True. I always make sure to accurately simulate the emotions I'm typing.
Don't do anything that'll catch their eye.
I try to, because otherwise, like, things I say can, like, completely come off wrong.
This is why I always use the angry eyebrows. I like to think he's got, like, a special pair of eyebrows, like, in a drawer by his desk that he puts on. They're, like, extra deep V eyebrows. Just so he can, like, type it out while he has them on.
How did you know?
He just seems like he's extra prepared that way.
Got one of the Warhammer codices on his bedside, and the angry eyebrows, and his glasses.
I mean, I used to have a spare set of, like, false mustaches just in case I needed them. So, I mean, I get the need for preparation. I wonder if I still have those somewhere. There's no way they still work. Those things are gotta be so old now. Oh, look, I just got informed dominated by the XD emoji. In my formative teen years, I can't help myself. Uh-oh.
We're not the only ones looking for the great tablet.
Lala's one of those people that was unironically using it back in the mid-2000s.
I mean, weren't we all?
I didn't have a computer, so I don't know.
Okay.
By the time I was using, like, the internet, like, there was already, like, real pictures instead of, like, text ones, so...
I feel like XD was like an emoji before it became the, like, you know, like XD, you know, oh my god kind of thing.
Maybe? Emojis like sorry.
No, yeah, I think you're probably gonna say like emojis. The language evolves very quickly.
I guess it does, but like it's honestly like texting. Like I feel like I make jokes here, but like it's kind of out of an honest ignorance. Like I never grew up with the slang, and so it is truly a learning curve that I'm experiencing like in like live, like real time, most of the time. Smo, the emojiology lecturer. I'd need that class, Yamazi. I mean, it's kind of interchangeable with LOL. Yeah, I think LOL was the first one where like
laugh out loud.
I remember seeing it. Yeah, but like I didn't understand that it was an abbreviation. Like I always read it as LOL. I didn't realize it was like an LOL. Like I understood it from the context, but like I didn't. And that's like a lot of those. Like I didn't understand that they were like shortenings of things. I just thought I was like, man, that's just like a weird thing people do.
Laugh out loud. Laugh my ass
Use
off.
an MDR. Simple gray means I am angry and means I am happy. Maybe also the casual mwahaha. So I think lol I figured out early, and then noob. I remember being really excited when I figured out noob. I think I figured that one out thanks to the Team Fortress 2.
Wait, does noob mean anything outside of newbie?
Right. Well, yeah. Like again, like I knew the context, but I didn't know like what it was short for.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I thought there was an actual like NOOB stood for something, and I was like, what? It does?
Well, that's when I was like, I thought it was one of those, so I didn't get it. I was like, what could that possibly be short for? Then I realized it because there's all kinds of abbreviations that they use in the typing world. Law says, oh, it's 9.
Oh yeah.
Time flew.
I think it's the perfect time to stop
10,
here.
12 says Lala.
Here's the
here's
the next thing.
Technically every time. Time isn't linear, it's a circle, and we're all trapped inside of its fence, being inevitably marched towards our demise.
Toward the heat death of the universe.
It's
usually the end of those sentences.
Does it have to be a heat death?
I mean, I think yes.
Maybe we just like drown in an overwhelming ocean of geese or something. I don't know.
But then what would happen to the geese?
They get taken out by the turtles.
Okay, and then the turtles?
Turtles all the way down, Smo. You know this.
So then, like, life just starts again, but with turtles?
Yeah. Yeah, it starts in reverse. Instead of living on top of a giant turtle, we start living on the bottom of a turtle.
I see. Listen to Kasala, you're wasting time.
I like how Yamazi's like starting to have a crisis. Like, why am I being so mean to Gray? See, because you shouldn't be, Yamazi. I'm usually very polite. I feel like you're being corrupted by the bad company you're keeping, Yamazi. Namely Smo and Lala.
Well, okay, first of all, neither of us are as much haters as Hatun is, and Yamazi has had access, you know, or exposure to Hatun, so do not put that on us.
Why says you bring out something in me? I don't know if I like that sentence. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't. He killed Smo on his end. I might find it like, people's like, oh man, you just have a really hateable face. I don't know. Just looking at you, I feel like I need to punch it.
That's one thing I will give you, Grayson. You do not have a punchable face. You have a very charming face.
Oh, Yamazi, come on. What am I supposed to do with these clips?
Grayson, what are we doing tomorrow?
Well, I have a sneaking suspicion that Carson is interested in playing Helldivers 2.
And I have a sneaking suspicion that I am interested too.
Yeah. So I feel like we'll probably confirm that with Carson, but I feel like it's very likely tomorrow will be that game.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Why Kisala? If you wanted us to clip stuff, you should have been more specific, as well. Yeah, I feel like I should point out because like, since the bot's not working tonight, but there is going to be a special prize associated with clipping coming this time forward. Whoever manages to clip the best thing of the month will get a prize, and I'll probably also have like a consolation prize for whoever like has like the most clips, as long as they're like
meaningful.
And I'm gonna make a note of like not like spamming, but like as far as like actual like moments that they find. So I want to encourage people to clip, so I'm gonna have things people can get
We don't have time to take
for
it
quality clipping. Entering dangerous territory with that one, great.
That's okay. I understand what Lala is saying because of somewhat of your naivety when it comes to the internet. You often say things that can completely be taken out of context. And it happens often enough where I'm actually a little worried for you. Like, legitimately kind of worried for you with this kind of what you're doing here.
No, what do you mean, guys? No, it's fine.
Fine.
I will say, like, it's funny you say this, Mo, because you don't even know the thing that Lala clipped on Saturday. Like, I'm actually, like, what was that, Tuesday? Like, part of me is, like, a little bit worried about, like, putting that out, because, like, I gotta make sure there's context to this, otherwise I'm gonna get in trouble.
You have to add context on your own from the actual VOD, and be like, no, it's not just the clip.
Like, little parentheses of, like, it's like, I know it sounds bad, but really... It's like when I said I hated this certain minority, what I really meant wasn't anything like that.
Listen, all I'm saying is elves need to go.
Like, yeah, you know, just facts. Can I say I have true talent? Yeah, Lala's gonna ruin me.
Oh God,
but anyway,
that's funny. All right,
yeah,
so
thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks, Yamazi, Lala. I think Hatun was here for a bit. Carson. Minnie was here, of course. I mean, Minnie's here.
It's true.
And here and in here. So.
It's true. She's in our hearts, Mo.
Yeah.
She's always with us.
I mean, no, I'm just kidding. So yeah, what's going on? Oh, do you want to go ahead and update for Sunday just out loud?
We don't have time to take it easy.
Yeah, so I mean, if I'm not going to be streaming with Jen, I'll probably just do more Silent Hill 2 over on YouTube. That's kind of been like my thing I'm filling time with, just because there's lots of it to play. So
I was gonna ask, when? Well, never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Sure. Okay. Trying to get killed by nurses this time. I never would, except for that one time.
You got killed by a nurse?
Yeah.
You greet it by saying hello, nurse?
Yeah, I tried politeness, I tried diplomacy, I tried lead pipe to the face. Nothing worked.
That was your problem. You have to come at it with horniness. Hello, nurse. And then that's how that works, Gray. Come on.
I shot her right in the boob. It did nothing. I don't know.
Gray, dinner first.
Lala says take notes, Gray. Is Smo the Rizzler now? I have to trust his opinion on this.
I have no Riz.
Actually, Snow does have a girlfriend, so I guess there may be facts there.
Yep.
Hold on. Fine, I guess you two are allowed to critique me on this matter.
All right, it's 5 minutes past. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll see some of you tomorrow and throughout the week. Bye all.
Bye. Good night.
Night.
Yes, you. Box your